What's good, Sixers fans? This is your boy, Tone DeShields II, and y'all are tuned into y'all dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. So the Philadelphia 76ers took care of business last night against the Detroit Pistons on their home court. Now, I got to admit, the Detroit Pistons, even though they were shorthanded, missing Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin, they played us extremely tough. Tough to the point where I thought we were going to lose this game. I thought we were going to actually give this game away to this young up-and-coming Pistons team who's currently struggling right now. And they just have a bunch of young utility guys who are just grinding, fighting for roster spots, fighting for time on the court. And I got to admit, they played us extremely tough. Let's be frank about it. They shot very well from the three very early. I got to give my respect to Wayne Ellington. That's my biggest thing. I got to give Wayne Ellington his biggest amount of respect. He came out shooting lights out very early. I think he went like 4 for 6 for the entire game. But just from a stat perspective for each team, the Sixers, they shot 45% from the field, 34% from the three-point line. They struggled all night. They shot 78% from the free throw line. Kind of struggled a little bit, but for a team that's very good, they put up 54 rebounds, 12 offensive boards, 14 team assists, which is very bad for them. That's not good. We were struggling trying to get into a flow this entire time, and that was the one thing that was bothering me the most. The team really struggled to get everyone involved. And what I mean by getting everyone involved, our passing where it wasn't fluid. We were struggling in trying to just get the assist off the ground. And then on top of that, we were aggressive on defense, like normal, 10 steals, 7 blocks. We had 15 total turnovers, so that's not that bad for a game. 9 fast break points. We were struggling, like I said, to get the ball moving in transition. But we had a lot of points in the paint. We were dominating down low. That's a fact. So we really didn't dominate this game at all, but the Pistons played us very, very, very tough. Pistons shot pretty fairly from all across the floor. 43% from the field, 42% from three. So they definitely was taking care of us from deep. But we were just a better team, and we had more stars. That's just the bottom line and how you slice it. We struggled. We struggled with this team. And I think that was mainly because we were coming off a back-to-back. And I was really, really intrigued to see how this team would respond coming off of a back-to-back. But just looking at the stats for the team, individual stats, I'm sorry. Tobias Harris played very well, shot 6 for 14 from the field, 3 for 5 from the three-point line, putting up 17 points and 2 blocks. Danny Green didn't really shoot too well from 3, but went 3 for 8 from the field, had 2 steals, 7 points. Joel Embiid did what Joel Embiid does, put up 33 points in 35 minutes, shot 10 for 20 from the field, 1 for 2 from the three-point line, 12 for 17 from the free throw line, had 14 boards, had 2 blocks and a steal. Seth Curry, 28 minutes, 6 for 11 from the field, 0 for 3 from the three-point line, so he struggled, couldn't really get off from deep, but he was still effective. 3 boards, 1 assist, 2 steals, 14 points. It was very aggressive, very aggressive. But the story of the game for me was Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons came out so fast. He came out like he got shot out of a damn cannon. My man went 5 for 7 from the field for the game, 10 for 12 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, a block, only 2 turnovers, responsible for 20 points. This is the stat line I want from Ben Simmons on a constant basis. I was so excited. And again, I know the team struggled, right? But Ben Simmons did exactly what he was supposed to do. He paced the game. He was aggressive on both ends of the floor. And he only took 7 shots, but still put up 20 points. You know why? Because he was aggressive. He was aggressive. He managed to get to the free throw line every single night. If he managed to set the tone every night, if he manages to set the tone every single night being aggressive, he will get the whistle. And if he continues to get to the free throw line, he's going to make more of them. The more you take, the more you will make. It's just that simple. My guy, Ben Simmons, I love you to death, and I'm pulling for you. I want you to stay on this team for as long as you possibly can. I believe you are the future with this team, along with Joel Embiid. I know Joel Embiid is obviously the leader of this team when it comes to scoring and, the post when it comes to just energy. But Ben Simmons provides something that we can't replicate. He provides versatility. His ability to guard this Pistons team was spectacular. Let's be clear and let's call it what it was. He shut down Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant was balling all season, putting up 20 points every single game for the most part. And then he comes across Ben Simmons, the defensive dynamo. And you know what Jeremy Grant does? He puts up 3 for 19. from the field, 2 for 9 from the three-point line. On top of that, only 11 points. He was a -8 for his plus minus. 2 turnovers. Like, Jeremy Grant was a non-factor on offense. They had to go deeper to their bench to put up points. And I give respect to the Pistons. They played us very tough. But Jeremy Grant got shut down by Ben Simmons. And that's just a fact. I'm in love with Ben Simmons. I don't care what no one says. Like, I want this guy to stay with us for the long haul. His versatility on defense and offense just gives us so much to work with when we go up against these strong, dominant wings, these strong, dominant perimeter players in Jeremy Grant, and a Kevin Durant, and a Paul George, a Kawhi Leonard, a LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? The versatile guards who are very tall, have length, but they have ball handling ability. A LaMelo Ball, Alonzo Ball. You know what I'm saying? Ben Simmons just provides so much versatility, and I'm just so glad that he proved it once again, came out like a cannon. And I'm just happy, man. The bench did their thing, provided liable scoring. So that's all I really have for you guys today when it comes to the Sixers. They managed to close out the Pistons 114-110. We play them again tomorrow. I like these back-to-backs. And when I mean back-to-backs, I mean I like the fact that we're playing these teams two times in a row. I like that dynamic. It kind of gives you a playoff feel. But that's all I have for you guys today. It's your humble host, Tone DeShields II, and y'all was tuned into y'all dose of Chalk It Up. Where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. And on top of that, make sure y'all cop up on y'all Chalk It Up merch. I got different colorways on there, different flavors, different items, different things for you guys on there to go in and just get what you guys want. Also, I know the pandemic hit everybody hard, so I dropped all the prices for everybody to make sure everybody had a fair chance of getting the merch. But like I said, y'all have been tuned into Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. And let's go Sixers.